All right, so today it's gonna be about how to pay for your hobby with the hobby, I guess, kind of. I don't know, maybe not really. But if you remember early on in all of my first videos, I had a huge stack of books. It was literally like taller than me from the floor. And I finally spent like a whole day posting them to eBay. And this is like months ago, in November, I think. And I got them all posted. It took like the whole day. And when I finished, I went to bed and crashed because it was literally the only thing I did the whole day. And I woke up the next morning to a ton of sales, which was great. But I'm shipping stuff out and boxing it up and getting it ready to go. And I realized that eBay somehow glitched out and it posted some of the books twice when I only had one of them. Like, it just made 2 listings. I don't know what happened. It was an eBay thing, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen that happen before. When I immediately refunded the second person that bought it, sent them a message like, hey, I don't know what happened with eBay, but sorry, I don't have 2 copies of the book. Here's a full refund. Sorry again, right? Important thing is because I canceled like five of the books sold, eBay tanked my top performing seller down to like, I'm in eBay jail. So they're not showing my auctions to people, or at least I don't think they are. So I'm like trying to sell a ton of like new inbox Warhammer stuff pretty cheap, and it's just not, nobody's buying it. It's not getting impressions. So I think like I have to sell more to get my seller rating back up, but they're not showing my products to people. And I just want to get it gone. Today's going to be a good day to kind of like alternative places to sell your miniatures and your hobby stuff other than eBay. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm at the computer. I've got my handy dandy notebook. Gonna take some notes. Even though we're not selling on eBay, the first step is going to eBay because we have to determine what the market rate for the stuff we want to sell is. All right, we're doing this super janky. So I've searched Thousand Sons Boarding Patrol. There's only 2 listed right now, which is okay. But what we want to do is scroll down here to show only sold items. So we can see that our Boarding Patrol, $199 shipping included. That one was $189 with 30. Oh, that was from Australia. $180 plus $5, $6, so $186. So we can see like $190, right? This is the going rate. And we can also see that it's going to cost $5.77 to ship it. All right, so then you come over to eBay Fees Calculator, ebayfeescalculator.com. You put in your information in. We sell for $190. Our shipping cost is actually, our cost is going to be $6. I'm just rounding up because you got to count the box and like bubble wrap and all that and tape. We're not an eBay store. We're now below standard, so I think they charge us higher rates, which also sucks. And then they also tack on this promo ad rates now, which also is not very cool. I didn't include tax, so this would also increase for us. But we're looking at an eBay fee of $41.44 here. So our total, and then this isn't our actual profit because I spent money buying that Boarding Patrol, right? So we're looking at $142, and then plus we gotta pay shipping ourselves. So we're down into like $136. We'll say $135 to make it easy. So this item that sells for $190 on eBay, if we sold it on eBay, we'd actually only make $135 profit. And you got to think about that. Like when you're selling like onesie twosie items on eBay, if you're only shipping out one item at a time, that time you're spending doing it, you need to calculate that into your profits to find out if it's really worth it. I try to ship out like 5 to 10 items at a time when I do it, and that's why I like post in big batches. All right, our goal today is to hit $250 cash money. I prefer cash money because we're going to be doing like a lot of IRL, like in real life stuff. But if I'm also going to do some Discord hustling, so that'll be like PayPal. So you can kind of see like all these alternative methods of buying, selling, trading for the hobby. You know, it's like that can almost be, and for me, for a long time, it was like a whole separate hobby because I just love like the wheeling and dealing, that side of it. You know, I want to be a merchant. I wish I could be a merchant trader. Okay, let's get into it. So keep in mind, goal. So I'm running through like everything I want to sell now, just looking at the eBay sell rates and then calculating the actual gross profit I'd make if I sold it on eBay. So I want to try to get close to that, but I'm willing to go like pretty much like $20 under what I would get on eBay, just for the convenience of taking it one place, one time, not have to pack it up, not have to ship it, not have to deal with all that. So for me on that specific Thousand Sun box, I'm happy for 110. And unless you're the IRS, I'm actually going to profit on that. Okay, so it's a small just War Machine lot, and I got more stuff that I got to pull out, but this was just enough for demonstration purposes. Most of the time when you're in a Reddit or Discord channel or Facebook group and you're selling something, they want what's called a tag. And then on the tag, you put either your username or your government name. And depending on the group, some of them actually require you put like a photo ID or like your driver's license in the photo. And that's to show that you truly have the things you're trying to sell. A lot of places they'll take your post down if you don't tag it. It's just good practice. It makes you look trustworthy as a seller. So what you would take a photo like this, like ka-chick, of the tag and all the stuff in the tag. And then you would come in, get close up. I would definitely need better lighting, but I'm just trying to give you an idea. You come in, take better pictures of your individual items, and then you post that. So I'm gonna pull out the rest of the rule guard and post it. There's a Facebook group, there's Discord groups, and there's Reddit mini swap. Reddit mini swap is a great place to buy, sell, and trade. You always and only use PayPal goods and services. That protects you as a buyer from getting scammed because you can get your money back if you don't get your items, and it protects you as a seller because there's insurance, and it's just easier to ship through PayPal. You don't have to deal with actually walking into the post office. You just buy your shipping label through PayPal. There is a fee, so either eat the fee or calculate the fee in your ask price. And what I do is I combine shipping, I combine the PayPal fee, and I just say, like, if I want to sell this lot for, say I want like $40 and all the fees and shipping is gonna cost 10, I would just sell it for 50, or if I want to get $50 from it, I'd sell it for 60. And I just say $60 shipped in the US. So that's how that works. So here's the full rule guard lot. I'm gonna hopefully at least try to make my money back on this. I had to buy the jacks like $50 a piece. So that's, I don't know if I'll get 200 for this, probably not. Actually, now that I just said that out loud. So probably not making my money back on this, but that's okay. Real quick again, Discord etiquette. I have all the pictures ready to go. I didn't include them in my first message because my message is kind of long because I did a full list already. And I don't want to spam the feed of a bunch of pictures if nobody's actually interested. So if someone's interested, they'll hit me up. Then I'll give them the pictures. They're ready to go. I flat out said, this is exactly what I have. Here's an idea of condition. This is how much I want for it. Don't be a seller who's like, hey, I'm interested in one day selling these. Can you sell me offers? I have no idea what I want for it. If you are selling, the onus is on you to have a price in mind. Okay, so between the eBay research, taking pictures, this ceiling fan, it's so low that if I walk underneath it, I'd bang my head on it. These are very, very low ceilings. But I go on tangents. Someday, I'll be good at this. I took it. Hey, by the way, dude, you never hit me up to ship this to you. I've tried getting a hold of you. I'm assuming you just don't want to give your address to strangers on the internet, which is cool. So I don't know. I guess you're probably not even watching my videos anymore, but hit me up, man. All right, 150 just sold already. And the time it took me to walk from over here to back to the office, the rule guard lot sold. And it was a great deal. We only need 100 more for the goal. Hopefully Discord comes through, or Facebook. That was through Facebook Marketplace. So just like that, it was that fast. But what that does tell me is I probably had the rule guard too low. But that's okay. We're not doing a business. We're just trying to get money to buy Legos without tapping into. Okay, so I just called the LGS. I didn't record it because it just felt kind of weird, honestly. But the bad news is that they currently have a backlog of people selling stuff. So they have you drop it off, and then they call you in a couple of days with an offer, and don't like that. So now, because that's a trip there, that's a trip back home, that's a second trip there, second trip back home, all to not get eBay pricing. So now at that point, I am just gonna have to throw them on eBay and hope somebody sees them. I just left the LGS, different LGS than the one I called this morning. Not actually, I guess they're LGS. They do video games though. I remembered that I had a bunch of old Switch games that I already beat and they have zero replay value. So I just traded them in. They give me, I usually do trade-in credits because they double trade-in value on certain days. This is one of those days, I think. So I could have gotten an insane amount of store credit, and it kills me that I had to get cash out so I could get. So I was almost like, I should take store credit and then eBay the stuff and buy something and get eBay, but I didn't. I just took the cash. So between the PayPal stuff from Facebook Marketplace and between what I just got cash money from them, we are at $293 for the day. So I'm not gonna flex the cash on the camera. Seems a little bit silly, but hey, it's that easy. Call some people, see what your community has, and you'll be really surprised. Like these guys, even the cash value, they gave me more cash than I would have made on eBay. So don't automatically just think you got to eBay stuff to sell it. These guys are awesome. I love this place. I come here all the time, bring the kids here all the time. They're really cool, always nice. Video Game Heaven, Chesapeake. I love these guys and gals and people. Very happy. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make $7 so I can make 300